Hello guys, how are you? If you're new, welcome. My name is Michelle, and this is one of my many collectives. This is the Celebrity Tarot. We're going to be talking about Shakira and Pique. As I said before, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And please keep in mind that roles could be reversed between you and that person, or they and that person. In this case, a friendly reminder that this is entirely general, and like I always say, I do not run a daycare, so just know that this is entirely general, and all Celebrity Tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so with this said, let's go. If I sound a little weird, it's because my throat hurts, so I'm trying to speak, so that's why. So we got here the Ace of Wands in the reverse, Four of Swords, the Fool, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, and overall Page of Wands in reverse. At the bottom, Justice in reverse. Libra. So we got Libra, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So what's going on? So I do feel like Shakira is still hurting. She is working on her healing. She hasn't healed completely. She is almost there, but she also has a lot of rage and anger in her energies because of how things ended and how things are continuing to happen, because I do feel like there's still things that happens behind doors that of course we don't know. She is in her healing era. I do feel like a lot of people think that she already healed, but she's not yet there. She is getting to her healing. Okay, she's getting to healing, but she's not there yet. Now we have right here that with the Fool right here and the Five of Wands, I do feel like her new single, of course we all know the song, is doing very well, but it's also causing a lot of controversy, and I feel Pique is trying to sue her. He's gonna try to sue her because he is blaming her for the way his career is going and the way people are reacting towards him. Regardless of what he says, it's just a song, and that's the consequences of your own actions. You know, you shouldn't mess with Queen Shakira, right? I do feel that he is low-key unbothered in a way, shape, or form of what he done to her. He don't feel any guilt. He doesn't feel sorry. Even if he goes ahead, he's gonna try to get an interview. He's gonna say, you know what, I did wrong. I feel bad. I want to apologize to her. I wish I could have done him better. You know, this stupid ass things that people say when they get caught. He don't feel like that. He completely at peace. He don't feel nothing. He feels no guilt. He's just mad that people are calling him out and that things are not going the way he wanted. She is on her queen era. She's unbothered. She is healing, but she's unbothered, meaning that she's not trying to get him back. There's gonna be a rumor saying that she's trying to get him back, that she's bothering Clara or something like that, which is Pique's new girlfriend. That is not true. That is a lie. He is trying to sue her, but that thing is gonna backstab him pretty much. That situation is not gonna work out for him. He's not gonna get what he wants. He's also gonna actually get Clara pregnant, or if it's not Clara, somebody else is gonna get pregnant, and he's like not wanting to take care of that baby, and he's going to get in a big scandal as well because he got somebody pregnant. If it's not Clara, it's somebody else, and he doesn't want to take care of that baby legally. He's like, that's not my baby, but it's gonna be proven that it is his baby. I do feel right here that Shakira's song is going to continue to be a hit all the way to summer. It's going to be many, many months of a big hit. And he's going to be very resentful because he's blaming her for his career flop. And I do feel like that's not it, because I'm sorry, Pique, but we all know that we didn't know you before we knew that you were dating her. You know what I'm saying? Again. I also feel that Clara is going to get cheated on. If it didn't happen already, she's going to get cheated on, and she's going to get dumped, and she's going to look stupid. she's gonna look so bad and so stupid because she thought she was the one. Boo boo gaga, the same way you get them is the same way you lose them. And I do hear that Shakira, this is just allegedly, I don't know, that she had somebody else and she went for Pique, and that's the same way. But unfortunately, she was in a relationship. She ended it to be with somebody else, and this individual called Pique, while being in a relationship, he dumped her without even telling her. So you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like the thing about dudes. Some dudes don't want to dump you, but they don't also want not to cheat on you. You know, like, if you don't love somebody, just leave them. That's it. And I feel like the way he handled things was so stupid, and this is the consequences of his actions. But she is definitely not Shakira. I'm talking about Clara here. She's gonna get cheated on, and she's gonna get very stupid. She's gonna look very stupid, and there's no sympathy for her. She thought she met the one, but he didn't even love her either way. He was with her for a minute. She's gonna find out he's not as nice and as a gentleman as he claims to be. He's kind of rude, and he is having multiple affairs. He has multiple affairs, and he's not even actually trying to take care of his own kids, trying to build a relationship with his own kids. He's trying to enjoy his life. Oh my God. He's trying to enjoy his life, like his single life. Sounds like my baby daddy. Ugh. Why is it all baby daddies are like this? Some people be like, there's no baby mamas. Oh my goodness, unlikely. There's mostly baby daddies like that. With the picture once right here in reverse. Yep, Clara, you're gonna get cheated on if you didn't already. What's gonna happen? What else is gonna happen between Shakira and Pique? Look at Queen Shakira. Look, getting that bag, looking better than ever. Oof, this is gonna be her not only villain era, but this is gonna be her comeback era, the best era for her music. Like, she was quiet for a long time, meaning that, you know, no music or barely any music, is because he didn't want her to make music, because he wanted her, that's the card saying it, he wanted her to stay home, because he wanted his career to flop. Because you know why he did that? Because he was threatened by her fame. He was threatened by her light, because he knew she was amazing and she was great and she was so famous, and he wanted something for himself. He wanted also to be famous. He wanted also to be known, because no matter what he says, we all knew him as Shakira's boyfriend, Pique. You know what I'm saying? And he wanted to be Pique, the whatever thing he did. I don't know what he did. Soccer player, baseball player, I don't know. Honestly, that's how unknown he is. But either way, he wanted a piece of that fame, but he wanted to, like, make her flop so he could actually be the one with the money. And the cards are saying his energies. He felt not only threatened by her, but he felt like he was less than her. That's something he felt. It was never Shakira. She always tried her best, but she worked for her money. She worked for her fame, and she is who she is. And he felt threatened by that. So he wanted to have the fame and the power, which he was failing to doing that, and that's why he went with somebody who wasn't known. Because for this new Clarita girl, she sees him as the celebrity, while we all see Shakira and Pique. Pique is just the bystander, and Shakira is the famous person, you know. And he wanted to be the person in a relationship to be praised. So I see Shakira actually also connecting with her spirituality, connecting again with her career, blooming, finding her peace, her self-esteem again, and letting things behind. Now, Pique is going to try to sue her, because let me tell you something. He's getting broke. He's not actually doing so well anymore. You know, he has some money. I'm not saying that he is asking for spare money on the corner of a store, but I'm saying that he is not making enough money no more. He's like, oh my goodness, you know, like my money is left. My money left me. So he is having to pay so much. He's losing so much. And even though there's going to be property sold, a lot of things, he is not going to have as much money and or influence as he had with Shakira. So he's going to try to sue her for damages and for defamation, because he's going to blame that song for his flop. Because even if it hasn't happened right now, he's not going to get that many deals. A lot of brands are going to be dropping him, or a lot of brands are not going to be wanting to pay him what he used to get paid, and or be dealing with him because of his image. You know what I'm saying? And this is all because wanting kitty cat that wasn't the kitty cat he had. You know what I'm saying? Now, with the 10 of Wands in the reverse, he is going to have to move out from whatever it is that he lives with Clara or without Clara. I don't know if they live together, because he's not going to be able to afford it. So he's going to have to look for cheaper places. His lifestyle is changing drastically. Sorry, it's itchy. With the Chariot and the 3 of Swords, can we get this, please? And the 7 of Wands. I do feel that Shakira is moving forward confidently. She is healing her own heartbreak. She is finding peace under the situation, because now she's under the acceptance that things ended, and that, you know, nothing is how it used to be, and that there's nothing to do anymore. You know, like, she is under that energy. She is no longer heartbroken. She's no longer like that. You know, she's healing, but she's no longer heartbroken and like on disbelief. She is actually on the releasing energy. She's releasing the connections here. She's releasing everything. She's letting go, finding peace. It's hard for her to do that, because again, she had a marriage with this dude. She had kids with him, and her life out of nowhere went upside down. You know, like, that's how things changed. But with the 3 of Cups right here, at the same time she found herself, she found her tribe, she actually found what she needed or she was missing for a long time, and she is on the celebration energy. She didn't know this, maybe she didn't see it at the time, but he was pretending to be so charming, right? He was always the devil in disguise, toxic. He was manipulating her. Like I said before, he was convincing her into believing that she was never there or as much, and that her kids needed her, and he was trying to use that to keep her in the house, to keep her away from her career, because he felt that he was the one on her shadows, which even till today he's always going to be on her shadows, because he can never compare him to herself, to Shakira, right? He can never compare himself with her, but he was trying to get her to stay away from the music career so she could become a housewife, so he could actually have the power and the fame to also leave her after, because he was always gonna leave her. He was always going to. He wasn't in love with her anymore. He lost his feelings a long time, like a year, 2, like a long time ago. But he didn't leave Shakira because he knew he was gonna get F in the nalgas if he left her, you know? And which, you know, look it up. We have here Cocomelon here, because I'm a mother and all my cups are like cartoonish. She's healing. She's gonna do better than ever, trust me. She's gonna get back to this bad Biha energy, you know, like the queen she is. She's not gonna be trapped anymore, and she's gonna go from heartbreak to dancing again, and actually doing concerts and doing again exactly what she wanted. What else can you tell me about Pique? Trust. Bro, he is in I don't know, he's doomed. I see he is, again, he's not gonna get a lot of jobs. He is gonna be regretting for the rest of his life cheating on Shakira. He is going to lose a lot of money. He's gonna have to move out from whatever he has. He's not gonna be able to afford that place. There's not a lot of contracts for him. Again, while he suffers, he has to see Shakira doing better, and better and getting more money and being more rich than he ever will be. She is too busy for his BS, and he's gonna try to bother her, like trying to call her and bother her, but she's not gonna have time for him, and he don't have the money to continue to chase her. I do see him trying to sue her, like I said before, making her life miserable, but I do feel that it's not gonna work. I also see he's getting somebody pregnant, and he don't want to take care of that baby. He wants it to not be on social media. But I do feel like this girl that's pregnant, whoever this is, when she finds out that he's using her or that he doesn't want to be with her, or at least take care of the baby, she's going to make that shish public. And this is going to be 5 weeks of a lot of paparazzi, a lot of like, oh, he got this girl pregnant, this girl is very young, he's doing this. She's gonna show a lot of proof. This is what we call receipts. She's gonna show a lot of proof of what he said to her. And I'm talking about the girl he's gonna get pregnant and all the things and the nasty things he said. He is going to, he's gonna be like, oh my god, trágame tierra, like that. But look, he's gonna be in so much trouble, guys. I do see this happening around May. He's going to be ending up single. I do feel like he's gonna cheat on Clara with somebody else, and this somebody else is gonna be under the rug for a minute until she gets pregnant and she finds out that he is trying to get back to Clara and not wanting to take care of that baby, and she's gonna come to the paparazzi, say everything, and then that's when you're gonna find out that he is not in love with anybody but himself, and Clara's gonna end up wanting to break up with him, if not breaking up with him, because he is sinking her image with him. And I do feel that things are just not looking any nicer to him, and I do feel that he will have to rebrand himself or redo it. I think reinvent himself. He's gonna try to get back to Shakira. Not gonna work out. He is going to be trapped. He's gonna be asking for Shakira's help, and she's gonna be like, ha, you thought. And let's see, he's gonna be drowning in debt. He's gonna be drowning, and I do feel like he's gonna actually ending up leaving Spain. He's gonna have to leave Spain because Emperor and Reverse, he's not getting any deals. He's not getting any deals the way he wanted. I'm not saying he's gonna be unemployed, but whatever he is getting, if he's getting something, is not even close to what he used to get, and it's gonna be very hard because a lot of companies don't want that ugly image. And I do feel right here, this is his karma for hurting the mother of his kids. Shakira, the son, she's gonna be free, clarity, doing better than ever, finding peace. I don't see her finding a new man right away. I do feel like she's gonna focus being a mother, focus in her career, and living life. And he is going to be on the shadows, the Seven of Swords, trying to always to get something from her. He's gonna try to bring some like, oh, I'm gonna talk about Shakira to see if I can get some money, but nobody is gonna take him seriously. Everybody's gonna be talking about like, oh my god, he's just doing this because he has no money, he has no clout without her name. He's always gonna be a rat. He's always gonna be like on the shadows, hurting people. He's gonna always try to ruin her, trying to get her money because he wants people's sympathy. He is going to not do good. He's not gonna be in any relationship seriously, and I do feel like he's gonna be always on the bad side of the press, and he's gonna try to get back to Shakira, but Shakira is not interested, and he's gonna try to manipulate her, trying to say, oh, think about the last, the old times. She's gonna feel guilty, but she's gonna be like, nah bruh, like, look at this, I already did all of that. So I do feel like that's what is going on. I do feel as well that he's going to try to sue her. He's going to try to talk about her on social media, try to talk to her or talk about her in a podcast. I do see him making a podcast talking about Shakira and talking about like his life with her and trying to make her look so bad, even trying to make her look like a bad mother. But that's just completely adding to the bad image that he already has, as well as Shakira is and has always been the money making and the one trying to make the relationship work. She's very smart, and I do feel like she is going to either or sue him back or something. It's gonna be a legal issue because he's trying and trying to show private things from her, also private photos that she had with him, sexy photos that he's trying to put out there. It's just going to have to sue him, or there's a legal problem here. But I do see a lot of drama in the next 8 months. It's going to be a lot of drama here, but overall he's trying his best to ruin her, to get money from her, but it's just not gonna work. But you're gonna hear a lot of drama and things are gonna get uglier in between them, just because he cannot accept that he messed up and that, you know, that he is a nobody without her, which he was always afraid to be, but that's who he is. Let's see what else. Again, divorce. Again, there is again divorce right here. Of course there's divorce right here. There's money involved. Also, there's gonna be a scandal. I'm gonna say something. Hold on. Somebody's gonna say that Pique is bisexual. Somebody's gonna say that he's bisexual and that they have proof that he was with a person of the same sex. Somebody's gonna claim that he's bisexual and that they have proof that he's bisexual. Just so you know, again, allegedly that new person that's not connected to that new girl, it's somebody else. Like I say, it's a lot of tea coming. They're gonna say that he is bisexual. So spy, someone got their eye on you. Again, somebody is very sneaky and somebody is going to spill that tea, allegedly. You know, Shakira is letting go. She has no room for negativity. She already moved on. I see that he is gonna have to move. It says moving. He will have to move. He's gonna have to move. He's going to leave his home country for a minute. I hear Italy. I feel like everything is looking negative for him. Also, there's gonna be an article talking about his problem. He's gonna be having to file for bankruptcy, or he's gonna have money issues. Also, he has gambling issues that's gonna pop in the air as well. Also, it's talking about Mercury retrograde to be very intense in this connection, or in this chisme or tea. He's gonna face a lot of challenges. I do feel him being the one of the problem here. There's gonna be a photo of a date night of him and somebody that's gonna actually cause a lot of controversy. Shakira learned her lesson that her intuition always told her that he was a red flag, and once again she's going to be proving that. There is confessions and cycles, so I do feel like this connection here, or this situation with them, is not gonna end well, or at least end anytime soon, because once again he is not letting that go. He's gonna find out that he is a gold digger, that he was always a gold digger, and you're gonna find out, you're gonna see all the things that's gonna pop into them. But the one that's actually very shocking is that somebody's allegedly saying that he is bisexual, and he didn't want that to come to the light. So again, and also his gambling issues and his money issues. Again, he's a red flag walking. Again, gold digger once again. He's always nice on the honeymoon, phase. Let's see what else. But I do feel like there is some incriminating text messages, and again, he's gonna find out that he's a liar and that he has somebody else. So again, he's already cheating on Clara, and again, this is like a lot of people involved here, because he's actually saying that he has somebody else besides Clara that he could get pregnant, and there's somebody allegedly saying that he could be bisexual. So within the 8 months, a lot of tea. You got, whoa. But with this said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, I do celebrity tarot every month. Comment down below what other celebrity you would like me to read, and I can find out what about before you know who the celebrity is. Somebody mentioned somebody else, I forgot, but I went with these because these were the ones that I got the most DMs. But please don't DM me for that. Just comment down below and For the other person who asked for a specific person that I just didn't know who they were, I just need to, again, connect with his energies before doing that. But with that said, guys, that's that. The cards are saying a lot of gossips. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep in mind that this, again, is entirely for entertainment purposes only. Everything is allegedly, so once again, let time prove me right. But most likely, if you want to win a free reading with me, make sure to subscribe to my channel, because every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers, I host a free reading giveaway. Once my channel gains that goal, I will definitely make the video letting you guys what I'm offering. Also, every month I'm choosing 2 lucky subscribers, which I'm gonna choose them, and I'm gonna give them a reading on a YouTube short. So if you want to be considered, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Also, sorry guys, I'm just sick and I can't breathe well, but also most likely I show you my social media. So if you follow me on Instagram, I follow you back. I have a TikTok that I do small readings over there. I also have a Facebook group. I have an upcoming project on my Patreon. I'm going to be offering reading classes, like tarot reading classes, sensor readings, and so much more. Also, if you want to get a personal reading with me, make sure to subscribe to my channel. The description box below, you'll find the link to make your appointment with me. And if it's easier, you can also go to my Instagram and book over there. A friendly reminder that I do not take any booking outside the website. And with this said, thank you so much for love and support. I hope you guys liked it. Once again, if you want me to read for some other celebrity, put it in the description box below. Again, I never offer any free readings outside the giveaways, and I never message anybody for readings on any of my platforms. So if that were to happen, that is not my account. So with this said, guys, thank you once again for the love and support. Have an amazing day, and lele lole lole away.